and welcome to another episode of the Ultimate Decades Challenge. The year is now 1312. Last year, we saw Kaylin age up into a cold-blooded child, and there were 3 birthdays in the Baker household that were all successful. In the Verviers household, Gemma unfortunately lost another child, but as the year ended, both she and Rosemary were pregnant again. So that means this year we are going to have another birth in our main household and one in the Verviers household. And it will also be the birthday of Gemma's only surviving child, Auguste, so we are going to be looking in on them a bit later. We also have 2 birthdays to do in the Baker household, but honestly, at this point, they have so many kids, I'm kind of starting to lose track. Right now, it is the morning, and Rosemary is making breakfast for everyone, very enthusiastically, and everybody is just waking up slowly. Well, I say that and all of the kids are still sleeping. Isn't this just beautiful? I love seeing this. No monster under the bed. Just peace and quiet. It is freezing outside, but I kind of want to send the kids out to play in the snow. So I'm going to have Rosemary and Frederick catch a bit of breakfast before the kids all wake up. Oh, we've already got Frederick. A rabbit known to someone in the house has died. Farewell, wild rabbit. Okay. Do they spawn back? I hope they do, because I haven't seen them have, like, baby bunnies. Oh, evolve all mod. If only you had worked. I don't know what the Sims team was thinking when they made it this tedious to have a garden. I guess we're not supposed to have this many plants in a garden. They kind of expected us to just have one of each or something. But no. Lonely recess. I don't care, Stefanie. I don't care. Oh, poor Noah. Maybe he acted out when he first aged up as a child because he was upset over his grandfather's passing. You know, because he did age up right before Wendell passed. So we're going to blame that for his shitty personality. Gabriella is just playing in this stream of water. There, let's fix that for you. You know, I'm not sure it's useful for you to be shoveling the snow right there, Noah. I am going to go and trade in our elder chickens like I said I would, if I can figure out how. Oh, trade. Oh, no, it makes me too sad. I changed my mind again. So the coop is already clean, but the chicken is dirty, and I can't clean the chicken. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'll just go and collect the eggs. Stefanie likes affection from Adriana. Oh, that's cute. 15 eggs. Jeez, okay. And 11 eggs from here. Okay. I might have forgotten to pick up the eggs on one day. Our money situation is really getting a lot better. Like, I was worried that we wouldn't be able to afford lots for all of these kids if they all survive. And I mean, I'm gonna have to marry them all off and build them houses and everything, but this isn't too bad. We're gonna be able to figure something out with all of this cash. Poor Rosemary. So many kids to take care of, and she is so tired, and she needs to pee, and she's hungry, and she's grungy. But at least she's mega flirty, and she is ready for some action. Alright, this is a new mod that I installed from Lampino. A new mod. It's, I think it's a module that I didn't have before that I added. Trader Jacques. Sure, come on over, Trader Jacques. Freezing to death? Wait, what? Why, where is he? What are you doing? Yeah, why don't you change? Jeez, why? Okay, stop running and change, my man. Okay, there we go. Don't scare me like that. Trader Jacques, you're a bit of a creep, but cold-blooded Kaylin here doesn't mind. Cold-blooded Kaylin. Maybe he's gonna go join those bandits when he grows up. Oh boy, Stefanie is going through a mean streak, so there she goes. She's gonna ruin all of her character values and all of her relationships. Oh, it's starting already. Call Braden a booger eater. He's your best friend forever. Why would you? I know you're doing a mean streak, but, you know, New dynamic difficult. But you had such a good relationship before. No, it's temporary. It's just a phase. Oh, and her empathy went down. Maybe the phases are what's ruining all of their character values. Go brush your teeth. I mean, it won't help with the empathy, but at least it'll be something else instead of going to insult everyone. Yeah. I'm a what? Poor Brayden. No, don't go yell at Blarfy. Go. Blarf. No, we're not gonna hit Blarfy. Oh no, what's happening with these two now? What are you guys doing? Right, well he's cold-blooded, so I get the empathy, but what's wrong with her? She's just insane. What would... Play make-believe. Okay, so I don't know why this turned unpleasant all of a sudden. Alright, so it's already the end of the day, and we didn't do jack shit. Ready for some action. Okay, well these two are on the same wavelength. He wants to ask her about her day and he wants to flirt with her. Okay, we're gonna get started on that. We are just going to milk and shear these sheep and goat. Noah Barrow completed his homework for the day. Well, whoop-de-doo. Noah has one redeeming feature. He does his homework, but he doesn't go to school, so it's completely useless. Alright, so everybody is going to come and grab some dinner. I met this person online and they want to meet me at the romance festival. No, Wendell. Just no. We have like one kid too many to make the portions of this pie fit. Right, okay, so I was going to have Frederick and Rosemary flirt and maybe have a little woohoo since she's already pregnant, you know. No harm done. No, don't clean up. The kids are gonna do that to improve their character values. So no, just let go of everything. Let go of everything. So he wants to... What is she doing? Okay. Passionate kiss. Crudely compliment appearance. Alright, because he's on flirty now. He's on flirty, but he's ready for some action. Okay, so he wants to flirt. He is going to be enticing. And he wants to ask about her day. So we are going to go. And I have no clue under which option this is. Oh, everything's pink. Aw. Another rabbit died? Yeah, I guess they were all spawned at the same time, so they're all dying at the same time. I really hope they spawn back though, because if not, well that's a bit of a shame. Kaylin thinking about diapers? Okay. Something you want to tell us, buddy? Oh no, what is this? No! You're cold-blooded. It doesn't make you like a mean little booger face. A music lover. Oh, maybe I should get him a violin too. Noah's already pretty obsessed with it. It's gonna be a noisy household. Here, I'll have Kaylin come and play with this for a while. Stefanie never succeeded at anything. Well, she is insecure, so I get why she would get that fear. And Gabriella, that is not helpful at all. Oh, what's... No! Why? Her manners went down. Oh boy, you kids are gonna drive me crazy. Can you apologize? Ask where the moon went. There, apologize. There was another bad interaction there. Closely connected. Okay, plus conflict. No, you just apologized. Insult. No, okay. Young lady, I am sending you to bed. There you go. Good night, you little poopy face. And Braden might as well go to bed too. Actually, I'm just gonna send everybody to bed since it is 10:40. And everybody is being mean. Oh, poor Gabriella, crying over her mom. I'm starting to think maybe I should move the graves to another lot, because if everybody keeps mourning every single day as soon as they have time, it might get a bit old. This is so quaint. It really feels like winter. Welcome to Canada. Oh, hello, Wendell. So nice to see you again. Warming your hands at the fire. Oh, Emma just gave birth to a baby boy again. Okay, we are going to do the roll right away. Rolling for Emma first. Emma or Gemma, all right. And rolling for baby. Baby makes it! Good thing those rolls weren't inverted. Alright, and we are gonna roll for infancy right away. 11! So baby number 2 also makes it to infancy, like his older brother August. Let me go and find a name for this baby boy. Let's see, we've got Maxime, Beau, Julien. Oh, I do like Julien. Okay, Julien Verviers. Yeah, okay. One of my friends is called Julien, so hopefully this is not going to end badly. Julien Verviers. Okay, and there were no twins this time. So she is just now entering her 3rd trimester, I believe. Or actually, she might be giving birth today, because I was going to go do the rolls in the Baker household, but I'm kind of afraid that she's going to give birth again while I'm away. So I'm not going to do the... Okay, I'm going to stay with her until she gives birth, and then we're going to go look in on the Baker household later, and we might go and take a look at the Verviers family just to see what they're up to, and perhaps give Gemma another pregnancy attempt. Although I don't want to rush things too much with her because she doesn't really want to be pregnant, so I don't really want to push my luck either. I'm kind of afraid that she's going to die in childbirth at some point. Brandan has a loose tooth. Everybody's losing teeth. My beautiful family of toothless children. What a racket from watching an emotional meltdown. So who's having the emotional meltdown? It's Noah. Throw tantrum. Okay, Noah. I bet, like, a bunch of the kids are all gonna die, but Noah is going to survive just to spite me. He's a slub too. Oh god. Do you guys ever have Sims that you really don't like in your families? Like, I always play families and I randomize everything, and I think this is the first time that I have a Sim that I genuinely just don't really like. And he started off so nice too. He was like a charming little toddler, and then I installed that mod to add more traits, and then just everything went to shit. So I don't know, maybe it's that mod that I should get rid of so that all of my Sims become likable again. I'm considering it. Let me know what you think. Or is it funnier this way if everybody has crappy personalities? I don't know. Okay, so everybody's going to come and have a bit of breakfast. Hopefully none of the kids will murder each other. Brandan can clean everything up to make up for insulting his sister. No, 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 no. No, why? Witnessed inappropriate behavior. Yep. Yeah, those are your kids, Frederick. That's your doing. Whoop. That's your fault, man. You raised these kids. Oh, no, stop it. Why? Can you apologize? Can you apologize? I don't know who was mean. There, you guys are gonna hug it out. Confront about bullying. Yeah. You go, Rosemary. You better confront him about bullying. Alright, so we are going to send Frederick to go and do some chores. Actually, there's nothing to do on the farm. So he's going to go bond with the enraged bees again. Get stung. Kaylin can now mock other Sims' moods. Great! Exactly what he needed. More ways to be mean. Oh, okay. So what's our air looking like? Why is the emotional control so hard to keep under control? Yeah, it won't be long now. Oh, apparently it's a new skill day. Okay. Oh. What happened? Be lectured. Okay. Oh, she's spoiled. She's hangry. Alright, let's find her some food. Oh, gone into labor. Alright, let's go and have this baby. I thought she was gonna give birth while she still had the baby in her arms. Yeah, okay. Adriana is here for moral support. Here we go. I think this is labor number 9? Number 8. And it's a baby girl. All right, so I'm gonna do the roll first. As usual, we are going to roll for Rosemary first. And she's fine. And rolling for baby. Baby is fine. And we're gonna do the roll for infancy. And she survives infancy. So we are going to find her a name. Actually, I'm gonna try to generate to see what it's going to give me. And if I don't like it, then we'll find another one. Wanda. Nope, we're gonna find another one. All right, so I decided to go with the name Esther. So this is Esther Barrow. Welcome to the world. The kids being friendly for once. And he's angry about seeing Noah. Oh, I think she's losing her confident moodlets faster because she's insecure. Confront fear of inferiority. All right, so let's try and help Stefanie here a bit and try to get her skills up. Motor. We don't have many of these activities that we can do. This being why? 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 No context, no reason. Are real life siblings this mean to each other? I don't have any siblings, so I have no idea, but this seems very extreme to me. Brandan Townsend is wondering if I want to go to his house and hang out. You know what? Let's go for it. So here we are at the Townsend house. It is actually a smithy that I found on the gallery. Hang on, let me look at it with all of the walls up. All right, here we go. So this is a smithy that this is a smithy that I found on the gallery, and Brandan, as we know, is her friend. All right, so since we're here, let's call him a troll. No, we are going to be nice to him. Talk about dreams. Why not? You're inspired. So why are you even being so mean, Stefanie? Argue about arguing. That's pretty much what it is at this point. So I didn't customize this house at all, so it's not exactly time appropriate, but it's just an NPC house. We're not gonna worry about that. There, we can get to know him a little. So, I'm pretty sure he's the only son in this family, so if he doesn't talk... Oh, everyone hates me. They are so brilliant. Social anxiety. Oh dear. Right, so I'm pretty sure that this kid is the only son in this family. Why? And so he's probably going to... Oh, that's why. Okay. So he's probably going to inherit the smithy and become a blacksmith himself. So this could actually be an interesting place for Stefanie to be. You know, if let's say their friendship develops into something else when they're teens, he could be potentially a good match for her. I'm just going to try and control their conversation here just so that they don't start insulting each other. Ask about mood, why not? Is there anything we can actually do around here? You know, this is when the For Rent expansion would have come in handy. I could have had them play marbles or something. There, play make-believe. So, is there anything around here that we could go do? Like a playground or something? No, doesn't look like it. Right, they're next door to a tavern that I made and that we haven't had to visit yet. What else is around here? Right, okay, so this is the baker. This is chapel, and I think this is a skating rink. Not exactly time appropriate, but you know, it would be good because then she would have a chance to improve her movement skills. And it is probably going to take her 3 hours to get here. Yeah, I did that once as a kid, and I actually never skated again. And she lost her tooth. So I guess she broke a tooth by falling while she was skating. She needs to be more careful about what she's doing because she just knocked out a tooth. Oh, poor Stefanie. I love Trader Jacques here, who's just trying to sell nothing. She knocked out another tooth? Oh, Stefanie. At this rate, she won't have any teeth left at all. So did she make it to 5 yet? Nope. All right, let's keep skating. Why does Brandan suddenly... Why is Cecilia dying? Cecilia, what are you doing? Can you imagine, like, having our side household NPCs die because they're dumb? All right, so Stefanie made it to movement skill 5, and now she is stinky, so we are going to head on home. What do you mean freezing to death? Why are you outside in your PJs? We get back home, and of course, our kids are dying. Aww. Rosemary playing with little Adriana. Aw. Kalen came to meet his new little sister. And he's actually happy. I think this is the first time I see a sim be happy about having a new sibling. Oh, alright. Okay, so Stefanie's hungry. We are going to go and make some supper. Our cold-blooded Kalen. They're taking care of his baby sister. Unwanted sibling. There we go. Adriana is not happy to have a new sibling. What about Noah? Noah is actually happy. Okay. Well, he is a cheerful sim, I think. Alright, so it is the end of the day, so I'm gonna have all of the kids slowly go to bed. I know I keep saying this, but Esther actually might be our last child, for real this time, because, we're running out of space to put the children's beds. Oh! Hi? Hi, Gemma. Did you just make this trip? To come see the new baby. Oh, so Gemma apparently came over to meet the new baby, which is kind of funny because she hates children. She's apparently more interested in our kids than her own. So it is interesting that it took Wendell passing away for Gemma to have a bit more interest in her family and to get along better with her brother. Give family advice? Okay, why not? He is her older brother. He's probably going to try and convince her that she should take better care of her kids. Compliment outfit. Okay, why not? You know that she's a rich gal. Oh, she was not receptive to the family advice. Oh, they still got a positive sentiment there. So I know at some point they changed the sounds that the babies make when they cry, and I think I kind of preferred the old one. This sounds a bit alien to me. Oh, what was that? What was that sentiment? Oh no. Sibling jealousy. Stefanie doesn't know what's so great about Esther anyway. Why should she get all the attention? Oh, poor little... Wait a second. I love how her image here is just a cradle. Well, Stefanie, if you shit your pants and start crying, I bet your mom is gonna come give you some attention too. Alright, so it's past midnight. I am going to have Rosemary and Frederick come to bed, and we are going to follow Gemma back home because it is the birthday of her first son. So I just got back to Henford with Gemma, and I just noticed that she has this whim to embrace Stuart. Stuart being, of course, her first husband. And I just think that's a really interesting whim because she did start falling in love with him. Why is everybody gathered out here? Yeah, so I think she might actually try to look in on him or ask about him. I don't know. This is just kind of interesting to me. Maybe she went back to her hometown and it made her feel a bit nostalgic about how simple things were back then. So I might actually try and find some way that she can see him again. Although that might really complicate things for him because he's remarried and he has several children now. I don't know. I'll have to think of something. Let me know if you have any suggestions. All right, so it is actually baby August's birthday. Poor little baby August, always chilling on the floor here. Well, he doesn't look too upset about it. Oh, the gums. He has no teeth. Or he has, like, brown teeth. I don't know. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do his roll to see if he makes it to being a toddler. And he's fine. And you know what? I was going to have Gemma come and age him up, but she doesn't really like children all that much. And I don't even know if she realized that her kid is aging up. She's a bit more amorous than anything else, so she might be thinking about Stuart and might have actually forgotten her own son's birthday. So I'm going to have Miriam come and age both of the babies up, and we can discover what their traits are. And baby August is plucky. These toddlers are fearless. They are not scared of thunderstorms or strangers. And he is a quick learner. Oh, that's interesting. All right. Braden sent August a gift. That does sound like Braden. Aww. He actually looks a lot like Kaylin did when he was that age. So, who does he look like? He doesn't really look like Amos or Lucan. He just kind of looks like Gemma and her family. All right. Oh, ooh. And Weekly. Oh, Amos came to see the children age up. Oh, it's so cute. And they both have black hair, like Gemma, so we have no idea who the father could be. Oh, wait. She actually, I think she has gray streaks in her hair. Like Amos. And she has green eyes. I forget. Oh, of course he's sleeping, so I can't check his eyes right now. Gemma has brown eyes. Lucan has brown eyes as well. So she has green eyes. Oh wait, yeah. That could actually be from Tobias though. Oh. Well, I'm confused now. Okay, both of the brothers have green eyes. Okay, so the green eyes could come from basically anyone in the Verviers family. But I think her hair is kind of graying, so I think she might actually be Amos's daughter. And as for August, I really don't know. It could go either way. So I am not going to give them a makeover just yet because we don't spend enough time in this household to really justify the time it takes to change everybody's outfits all the time. And I am going to give Emma a bit of a break because, oh, what is she doing out here? I'm going to give her a bit of a break from the pregnancy, so I'm not going to push for her to have woohoo with anyone. Miriam likes complaints. Miriam actually enjoyed hearing Tobias vent all of his frustrations just now. Okay. Yeah, why not? I mean, Tobias was kind of attracted to her though, so I don't know. I'm not sure I like where that's going. Alright, so Tobias here is autonomously chatting with Miriam. I'm gonna let them be, but I don't think Tobias... You know, even if he finds her attractive, I don't think he's going to try for a relationship with her because she is a servant, and I think he knows that it's kind of his responsibility to marry in his own class. But we never know. I mean, he did sleep with his father's wife, so... Lucan seems kind of interested in August. That's cute, probably because he thinks it might be his son. Aw, Lucan wants to get engaged to Gemma. I don't know if you noticed, but she's actually already married. He wants to express love to August? Okay, evil Lucan, but I'm beginning to think this might be Lucan's son. I mean, I don't know how he knows that. Instinct, I guess. Discuss fears after fulfilling wants. Alright, well, he did just fulfill that, so, you know, I'm gonna get him go and discuss fears with Gemma, or actually I'm gonna get her back inside. Clicking through all of these menus to find where the discuss fears interaction is just a little tedious. Just a little. Well, I have no idea where that interaction is, so we are going to go have a deep conversation, and I am just going to cheat this. Oh, okay. Nobody was there to see that. I know I said I wouldn't have them woohoo, but I am convinced to leave spouse. Maybe not yet. I'm just gonna have them have one little flirt, you know? Just because, you know, he just discussed his fears with her. They're pretty close, you know? And they are soulmates. Oh, Lucan taking care of August. You know, he might be an evil sim, but he's still maybe a dad. Nightmare. Sir Amos had a strange dream in which a round yellow specter with glasses proposed marriage. What, is this a reference to something? Sir Amos isn't sure how to feel about it. Yeah, well, neither am I. Oh. Oh, Tobias. Uh-oh. Tobias is sick. Oh no. Alright. Time to do a roll, Tobias. Will you become an angel? So, whenever I see a sim is sick, I just roll a d20, and if they get a 1, then I would consider that they die from their illness, but nope, he's fine. We've had pretty good luck with the disease rolls. Alright, Tobias, you're safe this time. You can go and, or you know what? I'm actually gonna have Miriam come and brew some tea for him. And okay, I thought Tobias was feeling flirty. He's giggly from his illness. Oh boy, so he has like a bad fever and he's being a bit weird. Here, come and have some tea, Tobias. You know, I thought I just had maybe Gemma would try to help out her peasant family by trying to convince one of the brothers to take one of her nephews as a squire. I'm thinking Kaylin, as a cold-blooded sim, might be interested in maybe becoming a knight, and Gemma might want to help the family out and improve his prospects by maybe having him be a squire under either Tobias or Lucan. Just a thought. So, did that work? Yeah, he seems to be feeling better. Yeah, combating a cold from home remedy hydration. Great, so he's gonna go and thank her. Maybe he can compliment. Yeah, he's gonna compliment her for how kind she is. And Amos also had a whim to be friendly with Miriam, so I'm gonna have him come and be nice to her as well. Feverish. Oh no. Oh, so she's sick too. Okay, time for another roll. And she's fine. Okay, so we are going to have her come and grab a serving of tea. Miriam's gonna go back to bed, and the horses keep coming into the house, even though I'm pretty sure I locked the doors. Her brother, right, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but the other servant here is her brother, not her husband. Alright, so I didn't really have anything else that needed to be done in this family, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to the Baker household to go do their roles for the year. Alright, so here we are in the Baker household, and the first role that we need to do is for Endrio, the last little baby here, the youngest one in the family. He needs to roll to see if he makes it to being a toddler. Here we go. And he's fine. And the other role that we need to do is to see if Zane here makes it to be a child. Oh, he's so cute. I didn't even realize that he had freckles. So cute. All right, so we are going to roll to see if he makes it to being a child. And he's fine. I'm almost worried at how well the rolls are going before the famine. It's almost as though the dice know that there are going to be a lot of deaths during the famine, and they're trying to give me a chance. Alright, so Zane is now, he loves outdoors, he's a music lover, and he's serious. Okay, those are some good traits. Oh, wow. Right, so we might be a while without getting any birthdays in this family since, everybody... Oop! Oh, I have these two dressed exactly the same. Since everybody's pretty, they're toddlers or children now, so those are pretty long stages. Andrea is always happy, and he's independent. Alright, great traits. Alright, so I am going to give Zane a quick makeover and I will be right back. Alright, so here is young Zane Baker. I didn't keep the wild hair, but I did give him some slightly curly hair, just reminiscent of that hairstyle that he grew up with. And of course I kept the freckles. So this is actually Cecilia's 4th child to make it to the child stage out of 7. All right, so I am done with all of the aging in this family, but I think I might actually just hang around for a bit and see what these guys get up to, because we are actually going to have to find marriage candidates for all of these guys as well. If they survive the famine, of course. I feel like we have an outstanding majority of boys in our family so far, because the Barrow family only has 3 daughters and 4 sons. And here in the Baker family, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 sons and only 1 daughter. So we're going to need a lot of teenage girls at some point if these guys all make it through the famine. Little baby. Which one is this? Lucia. Oh no! Oh, that's not a son. That's Lucia. Oops. Right, okay, so they have 2 daughters and 5 sons. Right, so this is Vasco. He, at the moment, is the heir of the Baker household. And he's an analytical, restless goofball who believes in the occult. We're going to have to find him a wife eventually. And he is feeling flirty. And he's ready for some action. He's gonna go give a steamy kiss to Cecilia. Hopefully they won't autonomously woohoo because we're out of pregnancy chances with this family. I'm not sure what I should do in that case. If they autonomously woohoo and she gets pregnant, I'm kind of tempted to just leave it. And I mean, I guess I could stop the pregnancy, but I don't really want to, you know. I feel like it's fate if that's what happens, you know. If she gets pregnant and the game did it, I'll just leave it that way, you know. For a lady who had 7 kids, well, 10 pregnancies and 7 kids, Cecilia is surprisingly fit. Oh, he's giving a bath to the kid. Why is he losing all of that? No. But you know, he didn't actually do anything. So why is he losing so much emotional control? I feel like there's something wrong with the character values. Because he's always happy, loves water, and he's independent. So why does he keep losing emotional control just from being in the bath? See, he's not even doing anything now and he's losing emotional control. There's something wrong. This would explain why everybody in the Barrow household has like shitty values as well. Like no matter what, I keep trying to get them up and they just keep going down randomly like that. Or maybe it's like a delayed response to something he did earlier, but it just seems like it goes down a lot. Something is off. Jeffrey is feeling frustrated and unsatisfied after that brief fleeting kiss. Concerned. Oh, that's interesting. Offer massage. Why not? You know, you've had this many kids together. You guys must sort of like each other, right? There, and I'll let her kiss her again, just so that he stops feeling concerned. Look. They all had their emotional go down simultaneously. It's like there's something that's constantly getting the emotional control down for everybody. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's something I'm doing. I don't know. The toddlers are just too cute when they start dancing. Alright, so I am back in the Barrow household and Frederick dislikes arguments. Yeah, sure. Oh, Stefanie and Frederick have a difficult no. I refuse. Right, so I am going to have Rosemary come and age up our little baby Esther. Man, with this many kids, I kind of wish there was an interaction that would just be send all children to bed. Esther ages up with the cautious trait. Alright. Yeah, so we just have so many kids. I wish I could get the mom to just say, all right, kids, it's bedtime, and then have all of them go to their respective beds instead of clicking on each one. But I guess this isn't an issue if you're not playing with mods, right? Because then you wouldn't have this many children. So really, I'm doing this to myself. Alright, so I am back in the Barrows household, and I am having Rosemary teach all of her children to be better little people. Oh, I guess we have somebody who's freezing out there. And Rosemary is feeling very flirty. So I think I am going to have her have a little woohoo with Frederick. Oh, Stefanie's conflict resolution is in range to earn the mediator trait. Okay, so at least we've got one kid who's turning out all right. Can I actually send all of these kids to go maybe volunteering? Or I might have to get an adult to do that. Okay. All right, so I have Frederick heading out with all of the kids to go volunteering at a soup kitchen. Meanwhile, Rosemary here is going to try a pregnancy test. And she's pregnant again. Oh my, okay. So this is actually her 9th pregnancy. So she still hasn't had as many pregnancies as Cecilia has, but that's because she has a lower chance of success. Well, alright, so she is here with only Adriana and our latest little baby Esther to take care of, while Frederick is gone with all the other kids. So she is going to take this opportunity to bond with Adriana, although they already get along pretty well. Yeah, we can maybe get started on the character values right away. Just, you know, so that we have a bit more chances of success with this little girl. I really like her short hair. It kind of sets her apart from Stefanie, who's a bit more feminine, and Adriana, I think, is going to be a bit more of a tomboy. Gabriella gets her choice of jobs at the soup kitchen. Does she want to work in front of the house to serve the soup or the back of the house to clean up afterwards? I guess she's gonna go clean up. She heads right to the back and gets her hands dirty. The other volunteers seem to really respect her for jumping into the fray and not being afraid to get down and dirty. She gains some responsibility for jumping in where needed. Oh, that's fun. And now she's in range to learn to earn the responsible trait. Alright, so I bet everybody's gonna come back pretty hungry. I'm gonna get Rosemary to get started on supper. Oh, strict dynamic with Adriana. Well, okay. They seem to be getting along fine, but... Alright, Braden has a good reputation. That does fit with him. He became good friends with Gabriella. And Gabriella is in range to earn the compassionate trait. I do think that fits with her. Alright, okay, so it looks like all the kids started getting along a little better by doing this together. And great, alright, so that really helped everybody with their character values. I gave the technophobe lifestyle to Frederick to stop him from like using his phone and stuff, but he's just constantly tense and I'm not really sure why. It's not like there's any technology to use here. I've been trying to save up as much money as I can because one of my friends made an absolutely amazing build for me and it's quite expensive. So I'm trying to save up enough money so that we can eventually move on to that build. I think I am just going to plop it down over this lot eventually. I'm thinking maybe after the famine when Braden is going to become a teenager and he gets married as well. Maybe we are going to have a gigantic renovation. I really can't wait to show that build to you guys because she made an absolutely amazing build. All right, it is the end of the day and also the end of the year, so I'm going to leave this part here. Next year, we have one very important role to do, and that is Frederick's second young adult role because he is going to be turning 31. Sir Amos will also be doing his second adult role, and of course, we have Rosemary who will be giving birth, and our latest little baby Esther will also roll to see if she makes it to the toddler life stage. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.